Naughty child. Nap time.
Haven't learned your lesson?
This is our chance.
You can't run! Try that again. Here! Time for a shot.
Your number is up.
This is our chance.
You can't run! Try that again. You can't run! Naughty child. Nap time.
This is our chance.
Try that again.
Your number is up.
Let's go.
Here!
Nap time. Fight to win.
You can't run!
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Phew! Time for a shot.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me. Here. Nap time. You can't run. My turn. Phew. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Haven't learned your lesson?
I'm okay. Try that again.
Is that all you? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Let's go.
Here! Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Nap time.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Tough luck running into me.
Fight to win.
Told you I could. Phew!
Let's make it quick. Let's go.
Time to fight to win.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Is it just me or something up with the audio quality?
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Oh. bad.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
I'm seeing something on the mini-map
Look,
that's further
there's
down
someone
here.
over there. Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
Try that again.
Nap time.
Tough luck running. Phew! You can't run.
Let's begin.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Here!
Nap time.
Leave it to me.
This is our chance.
You can't run. My turn.
Let's begin.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
Naughty child.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan.
Made to be broken!
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
This is our chance.
Here! Try that again.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take more.
This is our chance.
My turn. You can't run.
Nap time.
Let's begin.
Let's make it quick.
Okay. That went on a bit longer than I anticipated.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Hopefully that readjustment didn't mess up my eyes.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshi, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has
Wait, I
been
thought Yaoshi
trying
was-
to root out their
it
secret
was the
organization for
Aeon of the
millennia.
Hunt.
It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
The tryhards, watch this awesome move! Phew! Try that again!
Just a scratch.
That'll take nap time.
Let's go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Told you I could fight.
Time for a shot.
Leave it to me.
Tough luck running into me.
That's better.
Let's
Thanks
begin.
a lot.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Here.
Nap time.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm okay.
You can't run. Try that again. Phew.
Let's begin.
You can't run. You're annoying. You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Told you I could fight.
No nap time.
Here.
Time for a shot.
Try that again.
This is our chance.
You can't run. Try that again. You can't run.
Nap time.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome
No,
move.
really isn't gonna go time for me.
Rules are made to be broken.
You know you're not gonna fit in the little crack between
Told ya I
my
could
legs
fight.
and my desk, right? Or I guess it'd be my lap and my desk, not my legs. So,
Let's begin.
This is our chance.
I'm fine.
Nap time.
Leave it to me.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running.
Naughty shot.
Timely treatment. Leave it. No. This is our chance.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Still running deliveries in this, huh?
Stay.
Found.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Told you I could fight. Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Told you I could fight.
Naughty.
Let's begin.
I'm fine.
Try that again. Told you I could fight.
Nap time.
Time for some hut.
You're annoying.
You know nothing of the weight behind the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Here.
Nap time.
Time for some hardship. Hut.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again. My turn.
Naughty child.
Leave it to me.
You can't run. Try that again.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's begin. Hut.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Told you I
I'm fine.
can't run.
Leave it.
My turn. Phew!
Time for a nap time.
Let's begin. Hut.
Try that again.
That'll take more. That's better.
Ah, thanks a lot.
Okay. So that's probably going to be future content. Something up here.
nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Told ya I could fight. Here! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Naughty child.
Leave it.
You can't run! Try that again.
Nap time.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Phew!
Time for a shot.
Try that again.
This is our chance.
You can't run!
That nap time.
Stand down.
Let's go.
I'm fine.
Tough luck running into me. Here!
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Let's begin.
You can't run! Try that again. You can't run!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Told ya I could fight. Phew!
Nap time.
This is our chance.
Try that again. You can't run! Told ya I could fight.
Naughty.
Try that again. You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
That'll nap time.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again. You can't run! Try that again. My turn.
Leave it to me.
You can't run! Tough luck run. Here!
That's better.
Timely treatment.
Try that again.
Looks good.
Rainbow's blessing. You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Stop moving around. Let's see if there's a way to help you recover faster. Come on, take this. It'll help with your injuries.
Thank you. All of you. I feel much better now. Thank goodness you're here. The garrison is up ahead. Are you heading there now? I'll wait there for you.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
I may have used it. There's more ultimates than I should have.
Are made to be broken!
Told ya I could fight. Phew!
Let's make it quick.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Try that again! Here!
Let's begin.
Rules are made to be broken!
You can't run! Phew! Not...
Leave it to me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age.
We saw them
The
firsthand.
troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
So it actually sounds like, based on what I'm understanding from this, it sounds like the Mara-struck symptoms, or like that form, may be attached to the deceased Eon of Preservation Long and not to the Abundance.
What the disciples of Sanctus
But I could be
Medicus
wrong.
did were despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests.
I'm probably wrong.
I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
The Master Diviner has gone ahead with the scouts. Please wait here for her.
Alright.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
Yeah, this perpetually closed eye thing that I just noticed happening again is a problem I was trying and failing to fix before starting the stream. I genuinely don't know what causes it. I can only guess it has something to do with the camera angle, but because of the way that... Well, because of my absolutely ancient webcam, there's not a lot I can do about that. At least given the setup I have.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the Ambrosial Arbor with it.
I mean, with how much of a
I
pain
didn't
Cocolia was
believe
to
it
deal
at
with,
first.
it wouldn't exactly be easy to forget her.
We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the Arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an Eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance! So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
Oh, hello.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Okay.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
Wait, what?
It's getting late. Where to now?
You'd be a
Tractor clean to your star skip service.
It's a good thing you met me now. Still.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent? This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code. Nice. Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip?
You'd be a tool to miss it.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal. No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough to achieve that. But I've come to realize it's not that simple. During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something. And so I abandoned my mortal body and became a faithful servant of merciful Medicus. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription.
That would seem to be the
for
case.
you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions? I don't know. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas. That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security. The boss? You mean the Master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. I'll keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the Master in no time. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor, but I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of.
Sort of? But also not really. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Well... yeah, but it seems the way they want to do that is predominantly through divine favor rather than things like cybernetics. The drugs are just meant to be a vessel through which to obtain said divine favor from the Eon of the Abundance.
Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus. Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors. Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Phew!
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run!
Merciful Medicus!
My turn!
That'll be nap time.
Leave it. No.
Try that again!
Thank you. Thank you for following Bailey's on 10.
Here! Try that again!
A miracle!
You can't run!
Let's go. More than that.
Try that again! You're annoying! My turn! You can't run!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's begin.
This is our chance.
Tough luck, right? Try that again!
Naughty child.
You can't run!
Leave it.
You're annoying!
Sacred of the saints!
Let's make it quick.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus!
My turn!
Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Watch this awesome move!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Phew!
Nap time.
No.
Let's go.
You can't run! Tough luck running in.
Time for a shot.
Let's begin. I'm
Try
fine.
that again! You can't run! You're annoying! Told you I could. Here!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Leave it to me. No.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again! You can't run!
A miracle!
Try that again!
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the Seat of Divine Foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
If you want to read and pick out a book, just go.
Hello. So how's your day been so far? So far so good. I'm probably not going to be streaming for too terribly much longer because I know there's someone else who's going to be going live in a few hours that I was planning to raid.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end.
Would you like me to relay your message?
But yeah, that's basically the plan. Probably somewhere around 3 to 4. I'm terrible at communication. Just under an hour. 56 minutes and 26 seconds to be specific.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
This is Honkai Star Rail.
I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy.
Yeah,
With
but
this
I also
intelligence,
don't
the seed of
stream
divine
super
foresight will
often.
be
I've been
able to
meaning to get
improve
better
its
about
strategy.
that.
And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about? The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate. The Seed of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along?
I haven't streamed any of those before. I do have a Minecraft account, though, and I believe I have CSGO on Steam. I've never had any interest in Fortnite, though.
Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards. Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization, and the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
I don't think Counter-Strike 2 is even out yet, is it?
Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus' Salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. I don't know where the Disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era.
Yeah, let me actually check real quick. Really? It says it's free and that it's already in my library. So I'm guessing it was replaced.
Counter-Strike is known for its visceral and satisfying gunplay. Now, firing a weapon looks pretty simple. You click your mouse, your character shoots, your target takes damage. But there's a lot more happening behind the scenes. In previous versions of Counter-Strike, the game only evaluated moving and shooting in discrete time intervals, or ticks, and time between those ticks didn't exist. For the most part, the experience was seamless. But sometimes those milliseconds between click and tick could be the difference between landing or missing your shot. That's why with
And the general consensus seems to be kind of mixed on CS2. There's some people saying that they like it, others saying that they hate it.
As I see it, There isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed
the main
lies
complaints
and
I've
false
seen just from skimming the store page for it were that it's losing, well, or that it lost a lot of the game modes from Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and that it has a lot, well, that it's a much buggier game than Counter-Strike Global Offensive was when it went down. So, seems like it's probably one of those instances of a game that just wasn't ready to ship. That's an increasingly common thing nowadays. Part of that has to do with the fact that they can just patch things out later, though.
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote.
Yeah, the ability to patch things is good. I was more saying that the fact that they can now patch things means there's less of a reason for them to make sure that absolutely everything is hammered out before release. Which, replacing CSGO with a buggier game, doesn't that sound familiar? I wonder if anyone from the Overwatch 2 team was on the Counter-Strike 2 team. Because now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of these complaints about Counter-Strike 2 are very similar to complaints about Overwatch 2. And having played both Overwatch and Overwatch 2, I can confirm that Overwatch 2 was a worse experience. Or at least from when I played Overwatch 1 back around the time that... It was either around the time that Doomfist or Brigette was released that I stopped playing the first one. Then I go and play Overwatch 2, I'm just like, wow, this is somehow more horrendously balanced than I remember.
Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time
Then
the
there's
Seed of
also the
Divine
whole
Foresight reeled in
several
its net.
maps not having ported over to Overwatch 2 correctly, so that means 2 launched with less maps than 1. And I don't think there's been any effort made to go and get those older maps back. That in the PvE game mode, which was the sole advertised reason for why Overwatch 2 was being made in the first place, has been cancelled. So yeah.
If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me.
But yeah, they said the reason they were making Overwatch 2 was so that they could make a PvE game mode, which all they can think with that was, you know, Valve didn't need to make Team Fortress 2 to make Man vs. Machine a thing. And now they've got... And the announcement of the cancellation of their PvE campaign thing is kind of older news at this point, but yeah. Their own justification doesn't work anymore. Well, here's the thing though, Overwatch 2 is free to play. So, like, that doesn't really make sense, the whole wanting another paycheck. They did replace the loot boxes with a battle pass with Overwatch 2, which, again, feels like a thing that could have just been an update rather than an entirely different game.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Having actually played Overwatch 2, it feels more like an update than a new game. Genuinely, the only differences I noticed were that Bastion was broken Bastion didn't work correctly on launch, so he wasn't playable on launch for 2. And that just made the balancing horrible because a lot of tanks were balanced around Bastion. Which, yeah, that's a great idea. Balance an entire her class around one character. Then there was
Why,
also,
hello there. Anything I can help you with?
as mentioned, the lower quantity of maps on account of porting issues. And the fact that Overwatch 2 has ray tracing, whereas 1 doesn't, so you could say that the graphics quality is better, but on systems that can't do ray tracing, that doesn't really matter. They changed the team composition from 2-2-2 to 2 damage, 2 support, and 1 tank instead of 2 of each. And they rebalanced that by making tanks a bit tankier. Then I believe Orisa had her kit completely changed, and then there was the monetization method being replaced with where they swapped the loot boxes for a battle pass, so any skins that came from the loot boxes are just unavailable now, but if you had them from 1, you still have them in 2. Yeah, that's a major problem that Overwatch has had since launch, and I don't think has ever been remedied, is that tanks were disproportionately powerful. I know another thing I noticed when I went and played Overwatch 2 is that my previous main, Mercy, had just been nerfed into near unplayability. Like, she heals less single target than Lucio, and Lucio is an area healer. And then her damage is severely nerfed. I was looking at the way they rebalanced Mercy, I'm like, did they just not want people to play this character anymore? Getting rid of the area res thing for the ultimate was fine, because honestly, even as someone who played that character during that era, I can agree being able to resurrect your entire party at the press of a button was ridiculous. No one person should ever have that much influence on a team. But in terms of, like, her actual numbers, she just doesn't perform anymore, which is weird. The fact that they went so heavy with the nerfs. It feels like they way overcompensated. Oh yeah, apparently Doomfist is a tank now when he used to be a DPS. But yeah, I played Overwatch 2 for like a week or 2 after it released and then just kind of dropped it. Yeah, that's the thing is, last I checked, the game was kind of getting into a state where there were just basically team setups where there was very little in the way of actual flexibility for team building. You had to run... Well, everyone had to be running very specific characters or else their team was going to get annihilated. Which isn't how you want to be building a hero shooter? And say what you will about Team Fortress 2, they managed to get balanced better than Overwatch, apparently. That's not to say there aren't bad weapons in Team Fortress 2, the Thompson 6000 being a good example of an absolutely terrible weapon. But for the most part, that game has gotten balancing better. So, apparently the Thompson used to actually be good. Like, it used to be busted because apparently you could just spam it down choke points, and it would drain the uber charge meters of medics. And so they went to nerf the Thompson, but they ended up going overboard and making it unusable. Yeah, it used to drain uber. So what what engineers using the pumps would do is they would just spam it down choke points trying to hit enemy medics.
So, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you. Haha! Let's take a look at this prescription you mentioned. If this request had come from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. But the Seed of Divine Foresight only deals in the serious. I can't understand this prescription. And I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of it either. I recommend you go directly to the chief alchemist, Lady Dan Shu. Lady Dan Shu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible to us if she hadn't explained the pharmacology. Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Dan Shu is a truly gifted alchemist.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say that Team Fortress 2 doesn't have its problems. Last I checked, there is still a serious problem with bots infesting casual, for example.
All the more amazing given her sightlessness, wouldn't you say? Lady Dan Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
That and I don't think we've gotten a single new weapon since 2017. Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, alchemy was the precursor to chemistry.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
So... yeah, but the actual application of alchemy, if I'm remembering correctly, this could be me misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that the field of chemistry was created from alchemists applying a more scientific method. It actually has been found out that lead and gold have the same number of protons, neutrons, and electrons. They're just formatted it's just organized differently. So hypothetically, you could, if you were able to mess with the organization of the quantum particles, turn lead into gold. It's just we don't have the technology to do that. So it's one of those things that's purely within the realms of theoretical science.
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum.
I actually don't know a whole lot about Newton other than the whole apple falling on his head thing was a myth. That, and he wasn't the one who discovered gravity, he was just the first person to try and explain it scientifically. Well, probably not the first to try, but the first to succeed. Kind of, because, well, there are areas when it comes to gravitational extremes where his theory kind of falls apart. Which is where the theory of relativity comes in, and it's an entire thing that I do not have the degrees to explain.
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me? Don't worry. I've trained myself to remember everything I hear. A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you. Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits. A person's footfall reveals a lot about their strength and emotions. Much like how a person's breath may serve as an indication of their overall health.
I think that would only serve as an indication of respiratory health. Then again, I'm not exactly a doctor.
Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years. Figured it out.
So, I finally got around to watching that one Cryptoland advertisement that people were meeting about a while ago, and I just have to ask, how did anyone ever fall for that? Like, how was anyone ever convinced of the merits of that thing?
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
Also, just a bit on the nose to name your mascot Connie. As in, like, Con Man.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain that her VA is hard as into this.
Those were rewards from the seat of Divine Foresight. These are gifts from me, personally. You've done so much for the Luofu.
Yeah, to the...
For the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
There was a thought there, but it terminated prematurely.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. but the Seed of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time? Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Wait. Is this Bailu or is this someone else?
Cultured people love
You'd be a
visiting
tool
here.
to miss a
Do you know why?
Well, I was thinking based on the location that was mentioned, it could have been Bailu, but given the person who the quest marker is attached to, probably not.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west.
She's stuck! She can't get down!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business! What's this got to do with you? You were family or something? 'Cause you don't look like it. You're just trying to be a hero. You sure you want to mess with the Lafu trio?
What a doofus! Who hasn't heard of the Lafu Trio?
The Lafu Trio is made up of three super awesome kids that everyone's afraid of. Even the Realm Keeping Commission.
Go ahead. You think we're scared of you? They'll just put us in detention. We'll be free again in no time.
Let's leave it, boss. Detention's detention, but if your dad finds out, you'll get yelled at and start crying again.
Hey! Why'd you bring that up? You're right. We shouldn't stoop to this short-lifer's level.
Did you hear that? The boss is letting you off the hook. So scram!
Yeah, the boss doesn't want to stoop to your level. Now buzz off before he yells at you and makes you cry.
You idiot! Enough about yelling and crying!
Thank you for helping me, mister. I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys. They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things. Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily. Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on Olafu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, mister. Remember to thank her for me.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Don Shu.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine?
I wouldn't be entirely surprised if they already exist and we just haven't been to a world that has them.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the Denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
I don't believe in ghosts.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Told you I could fight. Here!
Leave it to me.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big brother. Thank you, Anshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. He is here.
But when I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling, because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her. Yes, by trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Anshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
At the same time, I can't exactly say that she's wrong.
Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives.
Apparently.
No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
So, for that to work, you would probably just have to have a razor that's constantly spinning, and I'd imagine that would cause more problems.
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this.
Basically, like,
I think
you'd have to replace the razors constantly, and you would constantly be bleeding out of your eye sockets. Yeah, I couldn't say because I don't know the specifics of how the biology of long-life species works in this universe.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect.
Watch the gift be the eye implants.
See you soon, friend.
Like, here are my eyes. These are the robot eyes I told you about. You can have them now. I don't know what you will do with these old robot eyes, but you have them.
I came up from Starsky.
Could you imagine if she actually was just, like, keeping them in a box somewhere?
Wait, so you're
Buying a book? Which one do you need? I'll help you find it.
web novels are the way forward.
Oh, go right ahead. Mr. C.N. said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
I think they meant web novels, but yeah. probably easier read than heard. Actually, it just occurred to me, if she's blind, how is she able to read this? How is she able to, like, read and type if she's blind? I know text-to-speech is a thing, but does that apply to... Oh, yeah, speech-to-text. I somehow forgot the inverse of that existed.
Oh, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Then again, the other day when I was at the grocery store, I spent 4 minutes swiping my card backwards at the self-checkout, not before realizing what I was doing wrong, so... Ugh.
I came up from Starscape.
There, you've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you, in the true sense of the word.
She found something in that recipe.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reactions so far. Wait a minute. Ugh, my head. What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe.
It seemed like the appropriate way to progress the story.
Seems to be calming down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
I came up from stuff.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering.
Would you like me to relay your message?
There goes my head again. Is Danshu sure this broomdew is safe for consumption? What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here? No, I can't let them get near me.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I'm gonna guess this is all a hallucination and caused by the drug.
Ruins are made to be broken.
And that we're actually just fighting the security guards.
Oh, great. Here!
Leave it to me.
Try that again.
Secret of the safe.
You're annoying.
I'm fine.
You can't run. Cute. Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Naughty child. Nap time.
Let's be good.
Well, these are supposed to be our allies.
Survive or
Is
be
the
destroyed.
thing.
There is no other choice.
Or at least Hold on a moment. Let me actually check something real quick.
Who's next?
Where is it? Okay, so I'm gonna have to set the alarm again. I just had to double check to make sure it was adjusting correctly for time zones, and apparently it was not. So we got another hour.
Try that again.
Go.
Nap time. You can't run.
I think canonically it's only the player character that's present for this and the rest of the party is just there for gameplay purposes.
Try that again. You can't run. My turn. Here. Try that again.
A miracle.
Let's be good.
Tough luck running. Phew. You're annoying.
Merciful Medicus.
Leave it to me.
You can't run. Try that again.
I'm fine.
You can't run. Nap time.
Let's begin.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt him! Hey! Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried. You came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the seat of divine foresight.
So I'm guessing Donshu is probably with Sanctus Medicus.
From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier.
I still haven't played Skyrim.
But the healer who examined
I know
you
it's from
just now
Skyrim,
said
but I
your
don't
body
really know
doesn't
anything
seem to
about
have been
Skyrim
affected.
other than the Thomas the Tank Engine mod.
How
That
strange.
replaces all of the dragons with Thomas the Tank Engine characters.
Could Donshu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have? I'll put out a wanted notice for Donshu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
The ambrosial arbor.
So...
Donshu isn't here. Where could she be?
I'm not certain if this was just a weirdly vivid dream that I had once or if this is an actual thing. But I do remember seeing a concept a while ago for a train that would be like a wheel design that would be able to go up steep surfaces. And the design was literally just adding a bunch of human hand models to the wheel. Like basically it just slaps the ground instead of doing what a wheel is supposed to do.
I've got it. Danshu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her.
I'll see if I can find it. Car wheel with human hands. That is not what I meant. Oh wait, it would be tire, not wheel, wouldn't it? I'm not finding it. Whenever I try to look for it, it's just mechanic videos. Like people putting car tires on and taking them off.
Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Danshu.
Yeah, that's what I remember seeing. Though I also remember seeing another version where the hands weren't flexible, they were just purely stationary.
Time for a shot.
Time for some hardship.
This is our chance.
I'm okay.
There was a variant I saw that looked honestly more like it should have been an art piece than an actual, like, functional piece of technology.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
That I can.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This is our chance.
My turn. Phew.
Leave
Thanks
it
a
to
lot. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Told you I could fight. Here.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You can't run.
Time for a shot.
Let's go.
Leave it to go. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Green Waltz it is.
That's Danshu. With a group of disciples? I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. The head. What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you? Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded. Their aspirations are well-founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you. So, I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way.
It's probably counteracted by the Trailblaze.
Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person? A Stellaron? That's impossible. Even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-life species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a long life. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic?
Well, given the history of its usage, I'd say heretic is kind of a loaded word.
I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
So, what would you recommend here? Because I already have my mind made up on what I want to do, but I would like to hear your thoughts.
Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways. I have been thinking.
Yeah.
The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Your choice to align with Jing Yuan was simply due to meeting him first. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave, now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Warp Trotter.
Try that again. You're annoying. My turn.
This is our chance.
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again. Nap time. You can't run.
Let's begin. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Where am I at right now? Oh.
The next destination? Up to you.
Would you like me to relay your message?
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu? So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights.
I'm gonna guess we altered the facts a bit on how that encounter ended.
Take this as a token of my appreciation.
So, it's a type of equipment called a light cone.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Hold on. It's actually light
Apologies.
cone, 2 words, and
To avoid
I'll
dissemination of
actually show
intelligence,
it to you
the
in a
General
minute.
and I kept the
once this
involvement of
cutscene's
the
over.
disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled
Yes.
in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree, but in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Don't know what happened with the background.
elixir crucibles.
But looked like
There's
everything
still
kind of
smoke
freaked out and
coming out of
had for a
them.
moment. I wonder if it was trying to update the map. And maybe
This is where the alchemists practiced the
we're
way
gonna go
of
back to find out
immortality
that
in
everything was
ancient
changed.
times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights.
I imagine she probably has someone else do it for her.
The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be
I
prepared
couldn't
against
say.
short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guest?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait,
Seems a
Miss
bit
Ting-Yun!
over-engineered.
Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
I mean, Welt is 82 years old, canonically. Or at least that's what I remember seeing on the wiki.
Time for some hardship. This is our chance.
Try that again!
This is our chance.
You can't run! Here! Try that again!
Time for a shot now. Time for some hardship. Let's make it quick.
You can't run!
Not each. Let's go.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Time for a shot. Now time.
Let's begin.
Tough luck running into the... Here!
Not.
Leave it to me.
You can't run!
Now time.
Let's begin.
Let's make it quick.
My turn! Phew!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on? Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Here.
That's better.
Much better.
Tough luck running into me.
I'm fine.
Nap time.
You're annoying. You can't run.
Let's go.
Told you I could fight. You're annoying. You can't run.
That'll...
You couldn't have done it without me. My turn. Phew.
Leave it to me. This is our chance.
Try that again.
Time for a shot.
Let's begin.
Let's make it quick.
I'm fine.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Naughty job. Nap time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will.
divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Well, one of the chapters that got released in, I believe, version 1.2 is called Even Immortality Ends, so I guess that's gonna get answered at some point.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
Well, that would seem to be the case.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken!
Told you I could fight. Phew!
Leave it go.
My turn!
Naughty child, nap time.
Lucky indeed.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Here!
Time for a shot.
Let's begin. I'm fine. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Phew!
Nap time.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken!
Try that again! Told you!
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Nap time.
You can't run!
To my heart's content. Punishment beyond mine and faith.
Try that again!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's go.
Leave it to
Let's make it.
My turn!
Entangle!
You're annoying!
That's better.
Tough luck running in.
ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
No, she said that she wished she could be like the cool kids.
The one who gave us the Stellaron said that.
That joke was bad, but it's not quite time for me to see myself out for the day.
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
Mayhaps.
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn, must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame.
Yeah,
It would have been nice
I'm guessing
to
it's supposed to
observe
be a
for a
twist
little
villain.
longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the lesson of destruction.
Oh, is this supposed to be a nuke? Or...
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am
Apparently.
Lord Ravager. I have a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Playable character, but... Yes. And also, that was the thing I kind of got spoiled on by my YouTube recommendations.
How can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This
Yeah, I saw
formidable
a
enemy.
thing in my YouTube recommendations the other day saying how the Death of Tingyun ruins immersion in Star Rail.
Survive or be destroyed.
Well, thanks for
There is
that, I
no other
guess.
choice.
Told you I could fight. Phew!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
You can't run! Told you I could fight. Here!
Naughty child.
Just a scratch.
Try that again. Phew!
Leave it to me.
You can't run!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Here!
Time for a shot.
Let's begin.
Try that again.
Time for some heart.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou.
This awesome move.
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by the
Made to be broken.
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Survive.
My apologies for leaving so soon. But I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to
Nap time.
Let's begin.
Try that again. My turn.
Leave it.
You can't run. Try that again. Here.
Time nap time.
I'm
You
fine.
can't run. Try that again. Told you I could fight. Phew! You can't run.
Let's begin.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
We might not have answers for that just yet.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Phantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Phantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting-Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
Damn it, Welt! You said the war words!
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
So... hold on. I could have sworn I... wait a minute.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
I could have sworn I... huh. Could have sworn I had her on my account, but apparently not.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting-Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her
There it is
trap.
again. There's the Mogus again.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet.
I think okay out there. Yeah, I do play other games. It's mostly just whatever I feel like playing at any given time. And yes, you are hearing chickens outside. For some reason, Hen Meg is freaking out, but I can't find anything, so I don't know what's up with her right now.
After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of Long Scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravenger. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
You already asked this question, Bailey. Earlier I said that I have a Minecraft account. I never got to play CSGO since apparently they ended that, and that I have no interest in Fortnite. Okay.
He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
This is...
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
So, the group kind of got divided at the beginning of the chapter, and so John Hung found himself with Luosha and Han Sushang, so this is a separate story that's happening that's presumably going to converge with the main one at some point.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Oh, I thought it was because he carried a coffin with him.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here,
Speaking
but
of, where did that
don't run
coffin
off too
go?
far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon.
Yeah, I made it myself. It's probably obvious given how bad it is. And I don't know why the camera's being weird about the eyes.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
What's up? Don't worry. Once the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Lordcha home.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Danheng? As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes.
I can't even see your eyes.
Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Seems this road is guarded by the Cloud Knights. I need to find another way. I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey.
Yep.
Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
I noticed that as well. So, given the time, it is probably best that we end here for now. Or at least as far as like the doing story stuff, it's probably best we end here for now. I'm gonna do some basic farming until the stream itself isn't ending just yet because I'm planning to do a raid, but something very time sensitive is happening very soon. Let me double check that I actually read the time correctly. 28, which is today. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I had the alarm set for 2 hours early. Oh, the game says that was just the tips that I was given for assisting with the navigation, so... maybe?
So that's how it works. Looks good.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
But it's filled with treasure.
Moves are made to be broken.
Told ya I could fight. Here. Not
Because it's filled
Much better.
Filled with goodies. Pretty much. Yep.
Try that again. You can't run.
Leave it to me.
Let's make it quick.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Alright, now these two areas are connected to each other. I think next up we'll do some simulated universe first before I sign off, because I am actually feeling kind of tired. This is specifically the Swarm Disaster thing that came out recently, but there's Swarm Disaster and then there's regular simulated universe.
Tough luck running into...
Naughty child, nap time.
I'm trying to think how best to describe it. Kind of. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what it is now that I'm thinking about what a Gauntlet game mode actually is. There is an actual ending, but it's possible to be stopped prematurely. If that makes sense. It might be more accurate to compare this to a dungeon crawler.
We need a strategy.
I don't know why these things are dying so easily. It's probably some sort of special thing that I've got active without realizing.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again. turn. Phew!
Naughty Chuck.
Time for some heart.
Oh, it's because there's multiple units having their weaknesses broken multiple times and that's stacking. Okay. That's what's causing this.
You can't run! Here!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Curiously, what did Scrollin have? Other than this one, nothing that I really needed.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Naughty Chuck.
Time for some hardship.
Try that again!
I'm fine.
You can't run!
Let's make it quick.
Told you I could fight.
Nap time.
Let's begin.
We need a strategy.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, great. A walk in the park. Here!
Time for a shot.
Told you I could fight.
Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
Stay close. Not a step back.
Here! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Just give it up.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Time for some hardship.
My turn!
nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again. Oh, great. Phew! You can't run! Here!
Next time.
Let's go.
Try that again. My turn. Phew!
Time for a shot.
Let's begin.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me.
Next time.
Leave it to go.
You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
Enemy ahead.
Freeze! Oh, great. A walk in the park. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Here!
Let's begin.
This is our chance.
Phew!
Leave it go.
Try that again.
Mortality means forever.
Just a scrimmage.
You can't run.
Just a scrimmage.
Try that again.
Naughty child.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
I haven't played Risk of Rain, so I can say.
Here!
A miracle.
You can't run. Go away.
That nap time.
Let's go.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
Merciful Medicus.
That's better.
Leave it to me.
Also, I'm definitely naming this VOD a Snappy Comeback now that I think about it. Remember earlier? No, before the Amogus. Yes.
Told you I could. Phew!
Time for a shot.
Time for some hardship.
Let's go.
Here!
Nap time.
Let's make it quick.
Told you I could.
Naughty child.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, great. Phew!
Time for nap time.
You can't run!
Let's go.
Hold your breath.
Leave it to me.
Here!
Naughty child. That's better.
Let's make it quick.
Retribution. For your sins.
You can't run!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Execute the touch.
Let's go.
Try that again!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot!
Let's begin.
I've lost my way.
Keep at it.
nothing of the weight behind the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run! Told you I could fight. Phew!
Leave it to me.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Told you I could fight.
Time for some hardship.
Keep at it.
We need a strategy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, great. A walk in the park.
Naughty child.
Let's begin.
Let's make it quick.
It'll take more than that.
Phew!
Time for a nap time.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn.
Naughty.
Let's begin.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run. Here.
Nap time.
This is our chance.
Phew!
Leave it to me.
Naughty nap time.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Let's begin. Nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Told you I could fight.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Phew!
Interesting.
Tough luck running into me!
Time for a shot. Now.
Time for some hardship.
This is our chance.
No.
Let's begin.
Let's go.
Freeze!
Found.
Told you I could fight.
That'll take now.
Time for some hardship.
Let's make it quick.
I'm okay.
Try that again. My turn. Here.
Time for a shot.
Time for some hardship.
You're annoying. Try that again.
Let's go.
Cute.
Now time.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me.
Naughty child.
Let's make it quick.
My turn.
Now. Found. Victory means preparation.
Stay.
Freeze.
Threat units raised. Execute annihilation.
You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Here.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a shot.
Let's begin.
Let's go.
Executing operation. Try that again.
Power amplification.
Tough luck running into me. Phew! You can't run.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Now.
Adjusting calculation. Surge initiated.
Try that again. My turn.
Not each other.
Leave it go.
You can't run. Try that again. You're annoying.
Calculating result. Initiating.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Threat index raised. Executing annihilation.
Tough luck running into me.
Reevaluating. Power amplification.
Try that again.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick. Let's begin.
You can't run. My turn. Here.
Executing operation.
Try that again.
Analysis complete.
More than that.
You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
Phew!
Purge initiated.
Try that again.
Initiating.
Leave it to go.
Tough luck. Here.
Calculating result.
You can't run.
Value exceeds threshold.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Nap time.
My turn. Phew!
Executing annihilation.
You can't run.
Power amplification.
Let's go.
Naughty child.
Executing operation.
Try that again.
Analysis complete.
You can't run.
Let's go.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Nap time.
Protocol terminated. Purge initiated.
Try that again.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's begin.
Go.
Transmission blocked. Calculating result.
You can't run.
Value exceeds threshold.
Try that again.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
My turn. Phew!
Push forward. Executing annihilation.
Fine.
You can't run.
Evaluating variables. Annihilate all individuals.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much better.
Here. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Executing operation.
Try that again.
Analysis complete.
nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Peace protocol terminated. Hide this individual.
Nap
Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Naughty child.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
Push forward. Executing annihilation.
I'm fine.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Evaluating variables. Executing operation. Analysis complete.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Here!
Naughty child.
Thanks a lot.
Reinforcing. Purge initiated.
You can't run!
Hide this individual.
My turn!
Leave it to
Crush now?
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, great. A walk in the park. Here!
Time for...
Try that again. Tough luck running in. Phew!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Told you I could fight.
Time for...
Here!
Not nap time.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run! Phew!
Time for... That'll take more than that time.
This is our chance.
You can't run!
Just a scratch.
Let's begin. Leave it. Nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Told you I could fight. Here! Phew!
Let's begin.
Much better.
My turn! Here!
Leave it to me.
Nap time.
Stand down.
Nap time.
Let's make it quick.
Justin's just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This is our chance.
Here! Phew!
Let's begin.
That'll nap time. I'm okay.
Try that again! Tough luck running in.
Time for the end of the run.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying.
Keep at it.
Found.
You can't run! You're annoying! Oh, great, a walk in the park. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Leave it to me.
Let's make it quick.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Time for good.
Next time. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Try that again. My turn. You can't run!
Let's begin.
Try that again. You can't run! Here! Try that again. You can't run!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Let's go.
Tough luck running into me! Phew! Here!
Leave it to go.
You're annoying! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! You can't run!
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick.
Phew! Try that again.
Time for good.
Nap time.
My turn! You can't run! Try that again.
Let's begin. Good. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's better.
Timely treatment.
You're annoying! Here! Try that again. You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Tough luck running into me. Phew! My turn. Here.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Go away.
Let's begin.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. Tough luck running into me. Phew! You can't run.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Leave it to me.
Much better.
My turn. Here. You can't run. Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Go away. That hurt.
I'm fine. Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. I'll leave the rest. I can't relax just yet.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Pine fresh.
Take more than that.
Tough luck running into me. Phew! That hurt. Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Try that again.
Leave it put.
Okay. Yep. Then at the end of each of these, it'll usually try to instance something, though it appears it didn't this time. Okay, so we got a significant enough boost to Elation that everyone's got more crit damage now. Let's see what happened for our pathogen. Okay. Yeah, like completing the things that are under heard he Trails of Path Strider gives you bonuses for the Storm Disaster game mode by putting points into each of these paths, and you'll be able to see what each boost is based on what's in by just looking at this, basically. So yeah, that is Simulated Universe Storm Disaster. And I think I'm going to be calling it here. No, you just got the normal stuff, which is, say, not a whole lot, because that game mode doesn't have the planar ornaments that the other version of Simulated Universe does. Oh, wow, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. No wonder I feel tired. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it here.